beautiful viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been your girl Minette, aka Miminel, and this is Miminel's Diary, Realities and Perception. If it's your first time of coming across my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, give my videos a thumbs up, and share if you find them useful. So on this channel, we talk about love, marriage, unemployment, and every pertinent issues that youths are going through in their day-to-day activities. And of course, today is another exciting day on the show because we are going to be revisiting Steve Harvey's 3Ps of love. Women have asked a lot of questions as in, how do you really know, or how do you identify that a man loves you? So Steve Harvey, on one of his shows, he brought out 3Ps, the 3P formula, which can be used to identify that a man is in love with a woman. And of course, he said the 3P stands for: 1, he professes his love; 2, he protects; and he provides. And of course, he says when you profess your love to a woman, you give her titles, you attach titles, as in my girlfriend, my baby mama, my wife, in public. And the second thing he said was about protecting and providing, where he mentions that you ought to have a level of stability, you ought to have yourself together, you got to put yourself together. So today I'm going to revisit this point and add a bit of salt. No, salt is harsh. Let's add some sugar to the point, and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with the full details. And I always say you can grab a bite, drink water, get a glass of juice or milk, whichever thing you're comfortable in as we go into the topic. I'll be right back. You're welcome back, guys. Welcome. And like I earlier mentioned, our topic for today is simply revisiting the 3Ps of love according to Steve Harvey. And I earlier mentioned again that the 3P formula stands for professing your love, protecting, and providing. So if a man loves you, you're going to see these 3 attributes in him. So let's dig deep. Let's go further to look at what these points actually mean. Like I said, I'm only here to add some sugar to them. Everything he said is correct, but I'm going to be right here just adding some spice, to make it look richer and more understandable. All right, so without any further waste of time, let's take point number 1. The very first way a man expresses his love for his woman is professing that love. When a man falls in love with a woman, he will want to go all out of his way to do anything it takes for the woman to feel safe. So if you find a man who is in multiple relationships, you will find that he expresses more affection or give more attention to the lady he loves the most. He will want to flaunt that lady in public, and before those he considers important to him. There's a difference, however, between a secret relationship and a private relationship. I think in one of my videos, Secrecy and Privacy in Marriage, I tried to give the difference between being in a secret relationship and being in a private relationship. It's okay for people to know you're together but don't know what's up with you. But when he starts keeping you a secret, then I don't think that relationship is ever going to work, or I don't think it is the best way to go about a relationship. And just like Harvey said, he will give you a title in public. He will introduce you to others using the title just to notify everyone that you are his own and you are not available for any other man. Yes, that sense of entitlement plays a very vital role, because when he introduces you, you will see him calling you names like Mrs. This in public, or my wife, or my baby mama. He attributes the my, that possessiveness, because he does not want any other man to look at you and be feeling like you're available for them. So once a man is in love, he will go all out to please the woman. He can even go right out of his comfort zone and will be less afraid to try new things. Of course, we know that love doesn't mean you should force someone out of his or her comfort zone, but many of us will do it organically. It just happens. And in most cases, he will make sacrifices for the lady. He will put the lady's happiness over his own. Another form of him professing love could be in his manner of approach, especially when talking to others about you. When referring to you, you would often find him using the word we. That's a collective pronoun. He will prefer to use we rather than I, which is something he may not do with a lot of other ladies. So if he has special interest in you, he's going to put that expectation, and he expects you to fit in. Once he starts using we, he expects that you ought to know that you are representing him wherever he is needed. And in his absence, you should be able to handle situations exactly the way he would have done if he were to be present. So that's just how to identify that a man professes his love for his lady. The very second point we have is provide. The role of a man has always been to provide the basic needs of his family. And in terms of shelter, food, clothing, and many other things, a man proves he's worthy if he can provide all of these basic needs. So in the early days of the relationship, you can begin to identify these signs. Because in most cases, the man will put the woman's happiness over his own. In a case where he's limited to provide, you may find him trying to be distant from you because he feels embarrassed not being able to meet up with your needs or your demands. But if he's in a good financial position, he will always want to meet every need of the lady. Even at the level of the family, he would always want to provide for his children and take care of their every desire or need or want, because he feels like he's capable to handle that, and it's true. So it further goes to confirm what Harvey said, that if you must be a man to in order to assume the role of a provider and a protector, you must have yourself together. You must be in a good financial position before being able to commit in that relationship, or before being able to assume these roles and carry them out perfectly. So before committing any relationship, he already knows his responsibility, which is to provide the necessary care, attention, solutions to your worries, and even the financial support you need as a lady, because he has a sense of entitlement over you, and he would want to also defend it at all costs, except in the case where he's limited to do so. He will ask about your future goals, which is to say that he's interested in you. And because he sees a future with you, he will not only show interest in those goals, but provide you the necessary support you need for your growth and achievement in your plans. And the very last P stands for protect. Protecting his love for a woman takes a wide range of forms. He either protects her from harm in vulnerable situations or any other kind of harm that may be coming the way of the lady. This is why when a man loves you and decides to cheat, he will hide that from you, because he is trying to protect your heart from the pain that he knows that the cheating will cause. So if it becomes very obvious and he does the cheating regularly, he doesn't feel afraid. If you find out that he's cheating, then he has no value for you. It's obvious that he has no value. So it is only wise for you at that point in time to see the signs and read meanings into them. So this point of being protective comes with the aspect of respect for his woman. When he builds his affection and knowing his woman better, he becomes scared of losing her. So he tries not to do those things that would be harmful to that relationship. He tries to protect her heart from being hurt by any harmful information or harmful action. But I always advise transparency in every relationship, because no matter how harmful that information is, the pain will eventually heal. It's better they find out from you than for them to get it from an outsider. We all know the harm gossips and rumors can cause in a relationship. So if you're scared to lose that person, practice transparency in all your doings and be faithful. Another way of recognizing that he is protective of you is the fact that he pays attention to details. He notices what you wear or how you look, and even your moods. He's able to know when you have a mood swing or not, when you're in a happy or joyful mood, or when you're sad. He's able to recognize all those details. He even pays attention to even the jewelry you're wearing. Again, he doesn't think twice to put himself in your position or stepping in to defend you, even if it is in the case of his family. He's willing and ready to defend you at all times from whoever and whatever. His body language around you too speaks volumes. He doesn't hesitate to correct you if you are wrong, and won't let you be of bad behavior. He won't let you ruin his reputation or yours. Because you are his woman, he wants to align himself with you. He'll be the first person to correct you. Even if he doesn't do it in public, immediately you get home, he will be one of the very few people who would correct you, not minding how you would take it, because he's going to tell you the truth. Because he knows that it's for the good of you too. So he doesn't undermine that. He takes correction very seriously if he loves you. So that was all we had for you on today's episode of the show. Please let me know if this video was helpful, if you found it helpful, and if you watched till the end, please don't forget to share the video. I always plead, let us know your views. on the topic. Let us know what you think. Let us understand how these issues relate in your day-to-day life. Please make use of the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And for those of you who have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Oh, please don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't take you much data. It's just to hit the subscribe button. I'm begging in the name of God, please support your girl. I've been excited about the support I've been getting from the others, and I'm really grateful how much we are growing. I pray that God gives us the strength and strengthens me to continue giving you more tips. I've received testimonies already, testimonials about how the videos have been helpful to some relationships, and I'm praying that it becomes helpful to you too. I may not have hit the topic you are expecting me to hit this February. That is because I explained earlier that February is a month of love, and we are strictly going to be talking about marriage, relationships, love, and those kind of issues that affect a man and his spouse. So that is why February was limited to just this. From next month, which is March, we have other interesting topics that are coming up and you won't want to miss. So please hit the notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you'll be among the first to watch. I don't want to hear that I missed. Oh, what? No, don't do that. Please hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. Please recommend me to your friends and friends of friends, and let me go viral. Thank you guys so very much for watching up to this point. Thank you, you've been amazing, and until next time, see you in my next video. Bye bye.